Hello, here, continuation in the series of the Vespucci Dynasty Glorious Regime. Um, I considered starting from the colonial era, um, where there are no elections, because, like, in a complicated simulator like this, um, it's hard to keep up with the stuff that's going on. So I thought it would make a better video if I just who are these people? If I just have a view like this, who are those people? Um, so here the military going to um, engage with the rebels. The rebels generally form their own groups um, due to lack of happiness. So I'm just going to rebuild, I think, everything that was destroyed. So I'm going to try to stay at a view that's down here on the ground. So I'm going from this area that's deep in the colony, past by a farm, past through on the right. So I lost the... Where'd they go? Those are the ships in the distance. Here's the transport. So I'm just going to... so a lot of not good things are happening right now. I think that is the military? No. I just saw a gold deposit. What's going on here? What? Was that destroyed? I think that was destroyed in the rebel attack. Here's a gold deposit. And, well... So here's a functioning mine. A coal mine. I was gonna title this the Small Government Simulator, because it's just Mario Vespucci right now. He can retire. So here's the Dynasty. It's just these two. So it's like a small government simulator. I don't know how the sound is working. Let me I think the sound might be better now. Um with simulators and video games, um even before there were animated video games like this, there were still simulators that just simulate text and stuff. So the foundation of the game is stuff like this, just words and stuff like that. And the video part is sort of just animations of what's happening. What else? So it's pretty complicated. It's hard to explain exactly what's going on here. I'm in the World War era, and just made an alliance, I think, with the whatchamacallits, Axis. I don't know what would happen if I tried to make another one, another alliance. It looks like a fort was destroyed here. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling up the build menu where Mario Vespucci, the dictator, tells his construction, the people who work in construction on the island, he tells them what to build. So here's just the military page. And in the Cold War and in the modern times, there's a lot more things like aircraft carriers and stuff like that. Um, that is pretty clearly like just a military building. So some infantry will replace the old fortress. For some reason, trying to make... So here's the palace where the Vespucci dynasty reigns. And so there's like a colonist. They're dressed like colonists. Here is the embassy. I think there are 2 embassies. We have a 85% relations. Here's just some houses. There's a lot. Who are all these? That looks like the rebel leader right there. The rebel leader getting arrested. I think I can use my other hand for the keyboard to just navigate instead of the mouse. Yeah, so I'll do that. So I arrested the rebel leader and now the rebels are attacking. The capitalist leader, get a bribe. Looks like rebels just ran by. Where'd they go, though? Oh, they're going straight for the palace, it looks like. That's not good. So they have rifles, and then these green elite infantry of the island have muskets. That's not good. Where's the infantry? Oh, there's nobody working at the infantry. That's not good. Well, at least the rebels aren't attacking the palace. That's not very important. I don't know what this was that was destroyed. Oh, the creamery? That's just where they make cheese from milk. The industry is one of the less fascinating and interesting parts of this simulator. It's still fun. That's where all this money is generated through the different industries. So there's a lot of stuff that is happening and that's not good. There are a lot of things that are not good that are happening, and it's because of these low numbers in these different areas of happiness. The lowest looks like housing and entertainment. So if I can just focus on those, then the approval of 65% ought to quell some of the uprisings and stuff like that. So entertainment, national park, can't build that yet. More taverns and restaurants, I guess, is what's going to happen. Here, a restaurant building quickly, raising the funds, adding a manager. Just pulling up the build menu for entertainment again. There's really not a lot of options here for entertainment. Oh, a casino? I can do that? I forgot about that. So I'll build a casino Uh, just right here. Here's a view from the street. I think there's a residential area up this road. Here's some apartments, tenements. Here's a college, or no, a library. Here's a residential area, and then there's going to be a casino here because of the newfound electrical power. I suppose right here. Okay, I don't really need a road there. Ancient ruins. Yeah, here like an old they're like an old ancient temple somewhere. I'm looking for it right now. And I can make it into a whatever, like a tourist attraction. I'm gonna make this like a huge area just for farming bananas because I have to export fruit for these international relations. So I can do bananas, pineapples. I guess those are the only two. Where's a good area? It's showing here where on the grid where there's a good place to put these farms. Maybe it'll be like far away, and there could be another residential area over here too. Okay, so that's one banana farm. Here's a secondary banana farm, pineapple farm, and maybe some other types of farms. Cocoa. I think I can eventually make a chocolate industry from a cocoa farm. Alright, and so here's a road. What's his name? The dictator. He tell the construction workers to build a road connecting all these farms, and then connecting the farms to the main city. Alright. And he going to tell the construction workers to build them immediately. More road construction required. That looked like something. Okay, all these farms being built immediately. And funded. Usually, I mean, I don't like make a video when I'm playing these games. I just listen to like podcasts and stuff. I have one podcast going, and now it's just over. Well, it wasn't so much of a podcast. So now I have to find something else. Well, I'm just gonna go without a podcast to listen to. Um, I guess my intention for the video is to show, like, I'm trying to show like small government, and then but that's not the case at all in modern times. I'd have to start over from the beginning, but it technically is still a small government. It's just one person making all the decisions. Uh, so oh well. For some reason, no one is working at the cigar factory. I'm gonna check the conditions of the workplace. All of a sudden now, a lot of people are working there because it's been funded. Job quality is 85% of 100. Oh, I can make parking lots. Here's a parking lot for like the downtown area. Let's see how that casino's working. There's a regular rebel. That's not the rebel leader. Oh, just, talk about the rebels and now they're attacking. Um, yeah, I'm trying to make this watchable because I've tried to watch this video game on YouTube and it's completely unwatchable when I see other people play it. And I think that a lot of video games are designed that way to be fun, but sort of just as like an advertisement when you're watching someone else play because it's so confusing what's going on. Um, so I'm trying to make it watchable, and I think if I just stick with a view like this and like explaining what I'm clicking all this stuff for, and uh, I don't know. So they're the leader of the island, Mario Vespucci. I'm just sort of delaying advancing from the World War era into the Cold War era. Just want to make sure I cover all the points here. So here's the militarist leader. Postgraduate, has a high level of education from the college. Um, so I think I've done most of the things that are possible to do in the last video and in this video just for this one era of the World War. I've got a literacy program that helps everyone graduate faster. So if I have a lot of homeless people, I can do this mortgage subsidies. Let me check on the statistics to see. There's 155 homeless people. That's not good. So I'm going to go ahead and do the mortgage subsidies. Was there something else related to that? Oh, is it urban development? So with urban development doctrine or edict, it will decrease all the costs for building houses. So I'm going to build a ton of houses and it's going to lower the cost. Here's a construction workers office. So we're going to be a construction residential area. Maybe in between that farming. So here's that new farming area. Maybe I can make more farms this way and a bunch of houses right here. Yeah, I'll make a bunch of houses right here. Here's just a tenement. Those are kind of like apartments. And the quality is increased when it's close to a road. Okay, and then here's just some regular houses. Maybe I can make like a neighborhood looking thing. I'm just going to build these quickly. Just from what I know that has happened before, I don't expect a lot of people to move into here. I'm going to add a parking garage. There's a lot of complicated conditions that go into, are these people going to live here or not, or move in, or are they just going to be empty houses? And I just spent like a lot of money for no reason. So here's a parking garage. I don't know what else I can add. A restaurant, a grocery store. Just to make sure that people move in. They might be moving in already. So I'll add a restaurant right here. Like a theater type thing for entertainment. Here's some of these houses. Let's see if people are moving in over here. 3 of 12. 2 of 12. 5 of 12. That's better. Looks like people are moving in. I'm really not sure how this funding works. If I set a high budget, I mean, I don't know if they'll make money. I'm not really trying to make money on these houses. I'm just trying to have the people not be homeless and living in shacks. That's not an exaggeration. People on this island actually build these little shacks. So it looks like I can't have a road there. I thought I could have a road, but no. Oh well. Yeah, no road possible here. I could make some more places to work. Maybe that'll attract some people to live here from a cannery. So coffee, fish, and pineapples are what are canned at the cannery. So I'm not trying to make a profit with these houses, but I'm just not sure how this works. If I fund them, this one has a negative profit with 4 people living in it. So it says $12 profit this month or whatever. How's that going to change if I lower the budget? Because I think if I lower the budget, people are less likely to live there. I don't know. Oh, I remember now. If I lower the budget, the wealth required to live in the house, the housing is low. Like, people can be broke and live here. Or if I raise the budget all the way up, now people are going to have some money to live there. Okay. Well, and here goes another rebel attack. This is about to be completed. So they're trying to overthrow the government again. And they're trying to destroy the sugar plantation. And they did. Now they're probably going to destroy something else. Oh, it looks like they're targeting the palace. That's not good. There's also a battle happening over here. Needs a stronger military. This might not be survivable. That's not good. So if the palace is destroyed, the game ends. I can check on... No, that's not good at all. Yeah, I think the game's over. Well... Maybe if I can advance to the next era, that will change the thing. No, that didn't change anything. Yep, that's the end there. I suppose I could start a new stream. I don't know. So